Alrighty, friends. Settle onto your mat, find your seat. Move your rib cage around a little bit, settle in. Awesome. Most of you are already doing so. Maybe finding a twist or some just organic movement. You can think about it like a rib cage dance. And tune into some sounds that soothe you. Maybe notice the sounds that are going to distract you and let them fade into the distance. As you move your rib cage, think about your hips and your head, maybe making them off balance, bringing them into balance, shifting weight right and left. Let your arms float up slow. Big circle to the back. Hands come down behind you. Stretch your legs out. Move your toes. Notice if your shoulders are up in your ears. See if you can roll them back. Lift your chin, lift your heart. Maybe find some more of those rib cage movements. You can still point and flex your ankles. Bring some organic movement to your legs. Think about your hips. Lift one up at a time, shifting right and left. Some weight shifts in your hands. Maybe your heart twists a little left and right as well. Chin up, shoulders back. Root down those hips, toes lifting up. See if you can get your head right on top. Arms float back up. If it's too much, bend your knees. Face your palms towards each other. Relax your shoulders. If you need more movement to get into alignment, go ahead. Otherwise, just find yourself there and breathe. If you have any kinks that are making it not comfortable for you, you can always bend your elbows or your knees. Another breath. Tune into that sound that soothes you. Maybe the sound of your breath. And reach for your toes. If it's too much, bend your knees. Take a breath. And exhale, sigh it out. Walk your hands back. Crisscross your legs, maybe opposite way. And a little movement to settle in. Flip your palms up, be still. Take 3 breaths. Maybe that last one you hold in for a moment, challenge yourself, fill up, and you can sigh it out when you're ready. Chin can go down, relax any of your cares and troubles and worries away. You made it to your mat, so you got that much to be proud of. You'll feel that much better here at the end. Enjoy your practice. Hands to your heart, press your palms together, seal it up with the breath in. Think of your intention, or maybe use the word today, order, keeping everything right in line. Next breath in, arms go up, reach up, look up. Keep that energy going up, trying to stand up, don't touch the floor. Nice, nice. Toes forward, arms still up. Continue to reach and look up, little back bend, breathe, let your eyes stretch back, unfold, bend your knees, let it go. Let your day go, let your head go, let your breath out. Find your flat back, lengthen up, and fold, head down, hands to the mat, walk your feet back. Find plank. Drop your knees down to table. Shake your tail. Move that rib cage with your hips, getting a little bit more into it than you could in your seat. Feel free to bring some big cat and cow movements with your head, neck, and spine. Get your tailbone into it. As you're ready, tuck your toes, lift your knees, wake all your muscles up, just hovering your knees above the ground, weight in your thumbs, belly button in, take your breath, and pike your hips up to down dog, pedal at your feet, long spine, long legs. Look at your belly, should feel nice, especially if it's the first time you're doing it today. Come up on your tippy toe up to your hands, forward fold. Exhale, take advantage of being out upside down. Breathe in, chin to your chest, roll up slow. Head, neck, and shoulders last. Roll them back, stand tall, take a moment and be still. Maybe first time today, standing still as well. Make it a little easier on your body by stacking your bones, your joints. Maybe squeezing your leg muscles, your butt, your belly muscles in to support, kind of holding each body part up on its own, kind of making your chest feel a little more open, your shoulders get to fall away from your ears, fingers reach down. Keep some weight in your toes. Take a breath. Next breath in, arms go all the way up. Look up, reach up, back bend, do what you can. And fold on your exhale. Flat back, breathe in. And fold, exhale, step back to plank, look forward, and lower down like a push-up all the way down to your belly. Slide your forearms forward, find Sphinx, lift your heart, tops of the feet flat. And same as always, you can move your chin, you can move your shoulders, your rib cage, you can just stay still. Take at least one solid breath in while you're moving or lingering. Hold the breath in. Exhale slow. And at the bottom of your exhale, you can let your elbows go out, make a pillow, forehead down. Next breath in, you feel your belly press against the ground. Let it get big. Keep it big as you hold your breath in for a moment. And then exhale, pull the belly away from the spine. Keep your breath going, bend your knees, windshield wiper, loosen up that lower back that balanced you and moved you all day. And see what pops up when you give yourself a moment to just be, and then maybe just redirect your thoughts to this field, your mat, yourself, your body, our good energy that's rippling. Relax your legs down on your exhale. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, elbows up. Push yourself up and back, child's pose. Same as any pose, just a reminder. Maybe you want to wiggle your rib cage here too. Shake your hips. Head can turn. Shoulders can kind of dip, get a little twist. Ripple up to that table. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Hovering table, maybe shake your knees in and out a couple times. Keep your weight in your thumbs, pike your hips up to down dog. Chin in, look at your belly, heels reach down. Tuck your hips under, feel that lower back lengthen, push into the floor, breathe in, and out. Up on your toes, look at your fingers, tippy toe up. Exhale, forward fold. Chin to your chest, rise up slow. When it makes sense, roll your shoulders back, let your arms lift. Same inhale. Maybe you have to hold it in to match it up with the movement. Back bend, same breath, maybe another little bit in. And fold when you're ready. Let it go. Keep your arms with your ears. All your breaths out. Breathe in, flat back. And fold, hands to the mat, step back to plank, lower down. Same exhale if you can. Breathe in, find your back bend. You can do Sphinx again. You can come halfway up or up dog. Nice. Keep those shoulders back. Childs or down dog when you're ready. Everybody meet in a hovering table. If your knees are already up, see if you can just keep them up. And take your breath in. And down dog, exhale. Lift your right leg up. Shake out that ankle. Get some blood flow down with gravity. Head's below you, chin still in. Keep weight in your thumbs. Maybe that left heel can come towards the ground a little more. Bend your right knee, maybe circle the hip. If it gets to be too much, just go to tabletop. We have some dragonflies joining us, eating the mosquitoes, so that's good. Take another breath. Lubricate that joint. Send some blood to the ankle, the toes. See if you can return to hovering table. If you have to shift your hands or feet, you can to find good alignment. Take your breath and down dog, exhale. Can always adjust. Take a breath. Left leg up when you're ready. Same thing. Give some love to the ankle. Stretch the leg long. Maybe try to get the toe up to the sky. You're taking good breaths. That right ankle might be able to go a little closer now that you're folded. Feel free to bend the knee like you did. Roll the hip. Keep your chin in, keep your arms strong, build some strength, take another breath, move the toes. Hovering table if you can. Take a breath, feel good about it. And knees down soft, child's pose, stretch it back. Maybe stretch your arms right and left, give yourself some love. Straighten your child's pose the best you can. Just look forward, breathe out, stretching your chin forward, and then wave up to your table and walk up to your hands, forward folds. Keep your feet wide as you walk up, and maybe pull on your toes or grab the backs of your legs. Get a nice hinge. One more breath. Chin in, pull yourself down, maybe elbows out to help assist. And as you're ready, bring your hands to your hips, flat back, smooth, come all the way up. Nice. Relax your hands, mountain pose. Stand still, let the blood flow. Let your arms float out to T, as if there's a wall on either side. You're trying to touch it at the same time. Try and reach your fingernails. Flip your palms different directions, still trying to reach for that wall. Maybe one flips up and one flips down, or both go back. Let your arms float all the way up. Interlace them at the top. Pointer finger extends. Cross your thumbs in the back. Squeeze your ears with your biceps, looking forward. Lean over to the right. As you lean to the right, just be mindful that the left hip or the right hip doesn't kind of fall behind. You want to kind of scoop it forward. Same with the armpit. Keep that kind of scooping forward. Maybe you look up. Maybe that left hip sticks out. Take another breath and find center. Even it out. Relax. And lean over to the left. Doesn't quite matter how far you go, just as long as it's a nice angle for your spine and you can maintain it and breathe. Your hip didn't twist, your shoulders didn't do anything. From the side, you would almost be hidden with the inhales. Enjoy the little stretch that comes with it. Look up, maybe stick your right hip out a little more. Come back to center. Enjoy your head falling back. Look up at least, or let it fall all the way back and just chill. Notice if your arms are not near your ears, you see if you can pull your arms back to your ears. If that's good, you can stay there. If you can keep your arms with your ears and continue to back bend and continue to look, hold it, take a breath. Very good, guys. And fold on your exhale. Very good alignment. Shake your head. Shake your shoulders, your lower back, your hips, your knees. Maybe walk in place. Walk your toes and heels out a little more so you can find your yoga squat. Sit your butt down. It's okay if you're not quite warmed up yet and you're pretty high because we're going to go right back to the forward fold. Let your head fall. And then find your squat again. Heels go in, your butt goes down. You can come down as much as you can. Maybe hands come up. Forward fold. Make sure your toes go with your knees forward. Head falls, butts up. Then squat and fold. Two more, your pace. And if it feels too tight, just let your feet go out a little more. Most of us have to have our toes kind of touch the grass. Next time you're in your squat, we'll stay there. And just be mindful of your bodies. It's okay if it takes you an extra step in the transition. If you want to put blocks underneath your hands now to bring the floor up a little higher, just so you're not leaning forward so much, you might want to do that. We're going to lizard lunge. So hands go down like a push up, right, or left leg back first. Drop that back knee. Find a little saw movement. Keep it moving. Find your lizard, extend, take a breath, stretch your heart forward. Find your squat. Find your forward fold. Find your yoga squat. Hands like a push up, right leg back. Find your lizard lunge. If your heel came up, just try and get the heel down in the front. Hips are going down, heart's going up. That back knee can go down. Find a little saw movement or wiggle. And stretch and find your lizard. Hard up. Watch that heel in the front's down. And find your squat. And if your heels are up in your squat, that's okay. Just try and get them down. Take a breath. Hands down. Left leg back. Find your lizard. Find your warrior 2 feet so that back heel comes down. Stay down like you're still in the lizard with the hands down. See if you can get weight in your fingertips instead. See if you can lift up and catch a prayer out in front. And then lift up to your warrior 2 arms. Bending the front knee. Whatever side you're on is fine. Fingers reach like you have those walls right there. Relax your shoulders. Just remember what side you had at the top. Turn that hand forward. Flip and revolve. Take a breath in. Open those ribs. And on your exhale, cartwheel down. Find lizard. So hands on the inside, a little different than normal. Maybe you have to scoot the foot out to find your spacing. Find your squat. Step your other leg back. Everybody was kind of different, so whatever you're on is fine. Enjoy your lizard. Take a breath. Warrior 2 feet. Go slow. Get your fingertips as if you have cupcakes underneath your hands. You don't want to squish them. Catch your prayer. Give yourself some love. Open it up. Warrior 2. Front knees bent. Relax those shoulders. Belly in. Strong, sturdy, just like you. Flip your front palm. Revolve it back. Big breath into the ribs. And hands come down on the inside of the foot. Lizard. Hips down, hard up, breathe. And you're going to step back to plank. Take your breath, look forward. Heels stretch back. Bend your elbows, lower your body weight down, use your arms. Breathe in, find your back bend. Child's pose, stretch it out. Always your choice how you have your knees. Maybe you want your hands by your side sometimes. In your child's pose, just look forward, chin reaches forward, creeping towards that puppy pose. Exhale. And wave up to your table. Tuck your toes. Walk back. Walk your hands back to your knees. Maybe you'll just stay there. Maybe you can come all the way back to kneeling. Sit on your heels and crunch your toes. So keep your toes flexed under. Ideally, you can sit all the way back. Breathe there a couple breaths. Obviously, if it's too much, just come out of it or walk your hands forward and get some weight out of your toes, and maybe you meet back up with us a little bit. Last couple breaths. Your hands can go on your thighs. Make sure your shoulders are back, belly's in. Do your best. Try and shift your weight to your heels and stand up. Come up on your tippy toes. See if you can tippy toe up to the top of your mat. Heels down, arms down, mountain pose. Keep weight in your toes when you're standing up tall. And as you sit back in your chair, bring some extra weight to your heels. Maybe your arms float up for a little counterbalance. If you get there and you want your legs closer, cool. If you get there and you want them wider, that's fine. Just make sure they're in a good spot. Toes are forward. When you glance down, you can actually see your toes. So if your knees are hiding them, you have to move your knees back so you can see them. If that involved you just peeking forward, you got to make sure your heart goes back. You just peek down, you can see your toes. Lift your heart back. Peek down, make sure you can see your toes. Lift your heart back. Keep your knees bent. Ooh, a butterfly. Take a breath. Challenge yourself. On your inhale, keep everything the same. Just reach your arms up high. And then fold, exhale. Keep your knees bent. Just fold over those legs. Breathe it out. Root down your feet, chin to your chest, rise up. Let your arms reach out. Let your arms reach up. Palms together, hands to your heart. Think about that intention, maybe just keeping everything in order, lined up, doing your best. Relax your arms down. Let the blood flow. One breath. This time, do your best. Come up on your tippy toes. Let your arms go out in front of you. Try and sit down in that same chair. When you get down, maybe your heels fell down a little bit. Try and keep your heels kind of piked up. Take another breath. Nice job. Any little bit you can back bend just to lift your heart. Take a breath. As you stand up, maybe stay on your tippy toes. Heels down, arms down. Take a breath. Last one. You're going to come up just a little bit on your tippy toes, so you don't have to go all the way up this time. See if you can get your knees to touch. If your feet are too far and that doesn't feel right, just find a good spot. See if your knees can touch. Heels are off the ground. Arms float up. Find that chair. You want your back to be straight for this one, so if your butt sticks out, see if you can tuck it in. Nice. Take a breath. You can go down lower and lower as much as you can until your butt almost touches your heels. One more breath. Come up on your tippy toes nice and slow. Arms up. Heels down, arms down. Give your face a smile. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Arms float up in front. Find your back bend. Complete your inhale. And fold, exhale. Flat back. Breathe in slow. Long spine. Exhale, hands plant, hop back to plank, lower down, use your arms, breathe out all the way, then breathe in, find your back bend. Shoulders out of your ears, pull them back, even if you have to bend the elbows a little bit. Downward facing dog. Obviously, child's pose if you want. Stretch your right leg up to the sky. Breathe it in. Crunch it in up to the hands. Warrior one. Come up on your inhale. Enjoy it. And on your exhale, float back down. Frame the foot. Right leg back to down dog. Find your inhale. Left leg up. Crunch it in up to the hands. Come up slow. Warrior one. Arms up with your breath. No rush to get there. Exhale down as you're ready. Back to down dog. Find your inhale, right leg up. Same thing. Find a little flow for yourself. Up to the hands, warrior one. Inhale, as long as you're not dizzy. As you're ready, exhale, come back down. Downward facing dog. Left leg up, big breath in. Exhale, up to the hands. Warrior one as you come up. And exhale as you come down. One more. Each leg, if you're into it, build some heat. Get a little rhythm going with your body, right and left. Nice breath in and out, matched up with the movement. Arms up with the inhale. And fold back down on the exhale. No rush. Find that last side, left leg. Bringing it up. On the inhale, taking your heart up, eyes up. Exhale, bring it down. Find your down dog. And then with your breath, ripple forward to your plank. Find your flow. Should feel nice to lower down. Use your arms and shoulders. Nice and slow. Find your back bend. Breathe in. Maybe you hold it there for a moment. Find a little extra wiggle or movement you might need. And child's pose. Maybe knees wide. Big toes touch. If your shoulders need some love, you can take this time to kind of thread one arm underneath. You can look that way. It's not pose when you lay on your belly, but you can get the same stretch there. Yeah. And if you can't quite get it, use blocks. Bring the floor up a little higher or have something to put your head on, unless you're good. 2 more breaths. Enjoy these quiet moments where you can just be. As you're ready, ripple up to your table. Maybe circle your hips. Think about moving your belly button. That way, that lower back space gets some movement. And then if you're into the challenge, hovering table and walk up to your yoga squat. Do your best to shift your weight to your feet. Strong legs lift you up like an elevator. Toes forward. Relax your arms. You can put your hands on your hips to start. Sometimes that helps for some balance. Make sure you have a good spot of land. Make sure you chose something to stare at so you have that for your balance point. And pull your belly button in. See about lifting up the right foot and keep the knees right next to each other. So the heel will lift up. And just notice if the knee's kind of in front of the other knee, try and line it exactly up next to the other one. You can even touch it next to the other one. If you have that and you have more, keep pulling the right heel towards your butt. If you got that and the knees still next to each other and you can grab it, go ahead and do that. If you grab it and then maybe it comes out or goes somewhere else, try and keep it right next to the other knee. So we need alignment and balance. It's okay if you wobble. We're here to practice. See if you can just hold that. If you have it and you're good, see about the left arm going all the way up. Glue it to your ear. If you come out of that, no big deal. Come back into it. If you have it, See if you can walk your hand to your big toe side, so grab your big toe. If you have that, kick into your foot, reach your arms forward, and see if you can find your bow pose. 5 breaths. If you come out of it, just try it again. If you're getting down there, see if your chin can line up with your shoulder. Keep kicking into that hand. I know it feels kind of funny, but the more you kick, the more you'll stay balanced. 3 more. One more breath. Come out of it slow, controlled. Feel good about it. Stand up tall. Clear it out. That's in the past. Now we're here. Enjoy the symphony of the bugs. So act like you don't know what's coming. Hands on your hips. Thanks, Terry. Pick up your left foot. See if the knees can be touching. Each side's different, so maybe you're like, oh, wait, that knee can't get, and you have to keep pulling it back and you keep wobbling. No worries. Use your hamstring to bend your knee more and more until you can get it. Then make sure the knee stays next to the knee. You want that bottom leg to be pretty strong too. So if that's doing something funky, make sure that stays straight. Knees are right next to each other. That in itself is challenging. When you're ready, your right arm can go up. That creates a line of stretch too. Maybe that's just where you stop. No worries. Glue that arm to your ear. If you're ready for it, kick into your hand. And then just teeter forward, find your spot. Even if it's just a little teeter, keep kicking so you find some length, like a bow. Open up. Breathe. 5. Keep that arm by your ear. Nice. Grab your big toe. I kind of forgot. Grab your big toe instead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. Keep kicking into your hand. Kick, kick, kick. Breathe 2. If you come out of it, just go back to this balance here and stand tall. Take another breath. If you're still in your bow, hold it and then come out of it nice and gracefully back to your standing. Be still. We always have so much to do. It's nice just for a moment. Let our body just do their job. Let your arms float out to T. One last time to stretch. Maybe you want a little wingspan to get a little bit more. Arms go up, big back bend. Breath in, let your eyes stretch back. Maybe you look a little further. And fold. Keep your arms with your ears. Exhale, let your head go. Bend your knees, sit down. See if you can roll right back into your knees in. Roll all the way back, hugging your knees in. See if you can make it. And stretch your legs out. Reach your arms up overhead. Glue those heels down. See if you can do a great big sit up. Sit up tall and touch your toes. Nice. Belly towards your thighs, chest towards your knees. Big breaths. If you don't have the toes, bend the knees to get the toes. I recommend hooking the big toes with your peace finger. So the peace sign fingers go in between big toe and the second toe, not from the outside. They go on the inside. Inside. I'll come around. Cool. Just the right one. So you can put your left hand all the way up on your thigh. Your arms kind of kinked up. That's okay. Lift your right leg up. And then go all the way back to a big split. Lay back on your back. Right leg's up. Open your leg out to the side. Take it back to the top. Hug it in. Squeeze it in. Bend the knee. And take your right arm out to T. Twist to the left. Rinse it out. Yep, you got it. Unwind your body, reach that right leg up. See if you can hook the big toe, crunch up so your face goes towards your leg. Use your abs and crunch yourself all the way up and back to your forward fold. Oh, we have the moon. All right, let's do the other side. Grab the left leg, right hand on your thigh, lift it up. See if you can roll back, bend your knee so it's more love to your spine. Find a hamstring stretch. Open it out to the side, big straddle. Pull it back up, bend it in, hug it in, squeeze it in. Big compression. Use your arms. And twist it over. Left arm out to T. Take a breath, unwind, stretch that leg up. Grab the toe, crunch up, face towards the leg. Use your abs, see if you can sit all the way up, back to your forward fold. Yeah, nice. Bring your hands in, flat back, sit up, stretch your arms back, bang the backs of your knees. Make sure you're ready for your rest. And space yourself out so you're most comfortable. Lay down, arms out. Our grass is exceptionally long tonight, so you really do get to sink down into it. As always, remind yourself you made it here tonight. This is still part of the hour you carved out for yourself. It's in your schedule, already there. Don't gyp yourself. The hardest pose of all. Be still. Let your feet flop open. Enjoy our lovely evening. Let your muscles melt away from the bones. Enjoy your rest. Let everything go.